Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Counting on Derick Dillard blasts Jim Bob friendship. Counting on alums Derick and Jill Duggar Dillard previously shocked the world after appearing at the Duggar family's Christmas party. Jill is known for her estrangement from her parents. Things also got more complicated when Jill and Derick began to make shocking claims against Jim Bob and their church. However, some fans think Derick is starting to rebuild his relationship with his father-in-law. But his latest comments tell a different story. Keep reading to see his statements. Counting on. Jill Duggar and Derick Dillard appear at the family's Christmas party. James took to Instagram just a day after Christmas to share photos from the family's get-together. The Christmas party at the big house has been a tradition in the family. But many Counting On fans were surprised that Derick and Jill attended the gathering amid their strained relationship with Jim Bob. One of the photos shows the two talking to Jim Bob while sitting on a sofa with him. It was reported that Jim Bob was unhappy when the married couple released a book featuring their challenging past with him and the IBLP. Jill previously stated that she and her parents have been working on their relationship. But it seems Derick still has some grudges about his father-in-law. Derick blasts Jim Bob friendship. Some Redditors reacted to Derick Dillard's recent comments to a news page saying he and Jill were mingling with Jim Bob Duggar. According to the Counting On alum, he thinks being ambushed or being unknowingly photographed by someone you're at odds with is considered mingling, seemingly implying that his relationship with Jim Bob is far from being called friends. Derick added that Jim Bob was the one who approached them, and they talked for less than 10 minutes. He added that it was a huge Christmas party, and they were trying to be civil for the sake of their family. Toti is fired, T.O.T. is fired. I bet he gagged after he wrote this, exerted more energy than running. Post it on James's actual page if you want to start something direct. Looking at James' Instagram post again, and it does seem kinda intentional. All the other pics are direct shots of people, and this one is just weird. The three of them are kind of the focus even though it's just a picture of the back of the couch lol. I feel Derick on this. I completely understand being civil for the sake of enjoying a family holiday together. Jill still has minor siblings that I'm sure she wants to see, and her own kids have so many cousins to play with. I would have been pissed too if I were him. Lots of people made incorrect assumptions publicly about these pics. Counting On. Jill Duggar shares first family outing of the year. Jill Duggar Dillard has yet to address Derick's recent IG rampage. However, the Counting On alum just uploaded new photos from their first trip of 2025. According to Jill, they started their year at Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri. They did many activities, including rides and a cave tour. Jill continued to keep her kids' faces away from cameras as well. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, come back to TV shows Ace for all your updates. Counting On. Derick Dillard blasts Jim Bob friendship. In a stunning turn of events, Derick Dillard, former star of the hit TLC reality series Counting On, has come out with pointed accusations against his father-in-law, Jim Bob Duggar. Derick, who is married to Jim Bob's daughter Jill Duggar, has never been shy about airing his grievances, but his recent remarks have taken things to an entirely new level. The Duggar family rose to fame with 19 kids and counting, a show that chronicled the lives of Jim Bob and his wife Michelle as they raised their massive family. The Duggars became well known for their conservative values, strict parenting style, and large family dynamic. But beneath the publicized image of the perfect family, many secrets and tensions have been simmering for years. Derick's relationship with Jim Bob has been anything but smooth since the couple's departure from the family's reality show. For a long time, the tension seemed to be a quiet issue, with both parties maintaining a level of civility. However, Derick's more recent public statements have revealed a far deeper rift. His words seem to reveal a profound disillusionment with Jim Bob and the entire Duggar family dynamic, something that fans of the show had been curious about for years. The controversy began with Derick's comments about Jim Bob's manipulation of the family's finances. He claimed that Jim Bob kept the majority of the family's earnings from 19 kids and counting for himself, leaving the children with very little. While this assertion has not been confirmed by Jim Bob, it paints a troubling picture of the patriarch's role in the family's business dealings. Derick emphasized that the Duggar children were not treated as equals within the family's financial structure, and that Jim Bob's leadership style was more about control than mutual respect. The tension doesn't end there. Derick has also spoken about his strained relationship with Jim Bob over how he was treated within the family. Derick claimed that Jim Bob's friendship was not genuine, but instead driven by self-interest. He asserted that Jim Bob's motives were always tied to controlling the family narrative and maintaining his image, rather than supporting his children and their spouses. In addition to these accusations, Derick discussed how he and Jill were treated after they left the show, explaining how Jim Bob allegedly worked to limit their opportunities and involvement in the family business. Derick's frustrations have only grown since he and Jill distanced themselves from the Duggar family's public image, especially after they revealed some of the darker secrets behind the scenes. Jim Bob, according to Derick, only showed a desire to maintain a facade of harmony for the cameras, rather than foster true familial bonds. The public feud between Derick and Jim Bob has caused shockwaves within the Duggar fan base, many of whom had long idolized the family's seemingly perfect public image. Fans are now left to wonder how much of that image was fabricated and how much was simply a means to perpetuate the Duggar brand. For Derick, the decision to speak out was likely not an easy one, but it shows his growing frustration with the ways in which his family was controlled and manipulated. Whether or not Jim Bob will respond to the allegations is still uncertain, but it seems that this family drama is far from over. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Reality TE24 channel and stay with us.